What's up YouTube? I'm Judgy here and today playing some Lost Ark PvP on the Shadow Hunter. One of the things I love about this class is you can play ranged, melee, you can peel your teammates, you have decent mobility. It's kind of got everything you need to do well if you understand the PvP mechanics. So right here our Berserker has a really good open, just playing off of that, and I noticed this Berserker on the enemy team hitting our Gunslinger. I do my best to peel her. It looks like she's walking right back in. So at this point I put her slow, continue peeling the best I can, see the awakening, get away, she walks into it. So I realized right away that this is probably someone new to the PvP in the game. So I'm going to start playing around the Berserker because so far he seems like the better player on my team. I'm going to try to do my best to keep him alive and myself. Right here I have no cooldowns and I get knocked. I have nothing left, so I just use my awakening so I don't get comboed, knocked to the ground, and just lose my full health. So it works out. I end up hitting 2 while I'm just trying to mainly survive. And looks like we're turning the game around. We had a rough start, but we're pulling it together. Looks like we're about to be up 3-1. And I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, we get this guy too. And one of the things you'll notice is how good you can play with low health on a Shadow Hunter. So now that the Berserker's dead, I'm going to try to blow up these two as fast as I can before he gets out to peel, because Berserkers, I don't know what it is, they're really good into Shadow Hunters, it seems like, or not necessarily really good, but they can prevent us from doing what we want to do sometimes. So just doing everything I can. The Bard's basically dead here, so I'm just focusing everything I have onto the Paladin while I have Demon form. And I figured I would die in that little engage, but I'm still alive. And this is where you'll see the true power of Shadow Hunters. It was about 140 seconds, and I'm at 5% health. And I can still just do tons of damage, bait them in. Look at that counter. That's one of the things I love about Shadow Hunters as well. You can counter engages. Just peeling our teammate, doing what I can, putting a slow on them. Missed my stun, unfortunately. I probably should have led with the stun. Well, look at this Berserker up here. He's going ham. Come in and KS that kill. But this Berserker is playing really well, so that's one of the reasons I decided to play around him. Just waiting on cooldowns. Again, the Berserker on their team is the main concern for me, so I'm trying to play around him. See how he's... Oh, he actually jumps away. Baits my dash and jumps away. I don't know what that was for him, but I guess he got greedy and saw the low health on our team. But again, it was 140 seconds, 5% health. I'm still going. I peeled the Gunslinger once more. Try to continue peeling the Gunslinger. I'm not sure why, but the Berserker is not going on me, and it's making the game way easier for me. But I'm running out of mana, so I know sometime soon I should just die so I can come out and do more for the team. Land a stun, putting a slow on them, and just basically trying to survive while our Berserker continues to destroy them. Hit a 3-man knockup, followed by another blade, putting bleeds on 2 of them. I mean, look at this Berserker, he's going ham. But see, this is what the power of Shadow Hunter as well. I've had no health for so long, and I'm still going in when I have opportunities. I see them with no roll, I can go in, combo, do a lot of damage. They're a really powerful class if you play around their cooldowns correctly. So I'm doing my best to peel the Berserker here. And I think I snagged this kill with my blade, I do. Just still waiting, have no mana. But this is the power of Shadow Hunter and why I think they are one of the better PvP classes. I probably should have just taken the perfect game instead of going in to die there. I didn't realize there was only 10 seconds left. But as you can see when I at the end of the game, how much damage I dealt and how little damage I took. 600,000 done, 140,000 taken. So the class is extremely strong if you play around their cooldowns. I'm going to jump into game 2 in just a second. So here we are coming into game 2. One of my buddies jumps in the disc server, so there's a little bit of the gameplay audio cut out just so you don't hear him complaining about upgrades. But basically in the beginning of all games as any class, you want to check the top and the bottom, which is what I'm doing, seeing which way they're coming from. You don't want people to be above or below you, because the way their camera angle works in this game, if they're above and below you, they see you to the left and the right, so they have way more FOV on you. So right away, the blaster lands a pretty big combo on both my teammates. It's not looking good to start the game, but you know, the start isn't really the story of the game. You can play it out and do well. So again, I'm just playing at range, trying to wait for a moment when I think I can go in. Land a double awakening combo right here, just trying to peel my teammates because they are not having a good go of it at the moment. So I kind of put myself in a bad position here. I shouldn't have went in on them. I used my knock up, trying to just peel, hit a 3-man knock up followed after that. I shouldn't have wasted my stun. They were immune to CC. It was just force of habit. Pop demon form because I know we need to make something happen. Missed my big damage ability. Getting away from that blaster damage. Grab the chicken so they can't have it. And really, I'm just not playing very well right now, but it's mainly my friend came into the disc, and as well the start of the game just went really poorly for us, so just trying to recover. Right here we have pretty good peels. We're decent. We're not ahead by any means, but we're not as far behind as we were a moment ago. We're starting to catch up. Hit this guy with this pull, and we just start kiting. This is where we want to be. We want to get them out of sync and us in sync. I'm terrified of blasters getting in range. I have been destroyed by some good blasters before, so anytime I see something on the ground that looks remotely like a bomb, I just run. Even though the guy was dead, I ran just out of instinct. So you see what he just did to my teammate. So I'm still playing at range, trying to play safe, realize this person's low, go in for the kill. Do my best to peel, but there's no real saving that guy. I probably could have left the chicken for my team, but there's been too many games where I've left it for teammates to grab and they don't get it and the enemy does. So if they're not walking towards it and I don't think they're going to get it, I just take it. I don't leave it up for the enemy to grab and turn a game around, you know, turn a sure win into a loss. So right now we're still down a little bit, but we're actually doing fairly well. We got 2 of them low and 1 of our guys is low and 1's respawning. So as long as we play this right, we should be okay. Barely get out of the blaster's nuke. Dodge the Bard's combo. She's probably super mad about that. But right now I'm just peeling, playing back, playing ranged, trying to figure out when the best time to go in is, basically. And playing around my team. If I see them in a bad spot, I try to peel. I don't just dive in necessarily just to get kills. I try to play smart, which is what you got to do on every class, because the way this game's CC mechanics work, if you get caught without a roll, if you get caught in a stagger, it can lead to a knock, which can lead to you just losing all of your HP bars. So you got to play around cooldowns on every class, I think. I don't really think there's any classes that can just stay in a fight. I know a lot of people are complaining about strikers right now, but you know, they even have their moments where they can't do much against certain things. So right now we turned the game around completely. We're up by 3 kills at this point, and you can see I've never myself been in any real danger. I've just been playing at a distance, going in when the opportunities were there, and that's how you play this class. And I think that's what makes this class so strong in PvP, is if your team is behind and you need to play safe, you can, and you can still put out lots of damage. If you're ahead, you can go in and just pump lots of damage. It's very versatile. So if you are wanting to try a class in PvP that just shines and does well and to basically can self-sustain themselves, is really what I'm getting at. Shadowhunter is something you should definitely try out. They have a little bit of everything, and that's what really makes the class shine. So give them a shot. I think you'll fall in love with the class like I did. There are a lot of good classes, but definitely try out Shadowhunter if you're into PvP. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm going to be playing a lot more Lost Ark PvP, so if you like this content, just keep stopping by. I'm going to probably do some videos on other classes coming up soon, just trying to get my main up there in gear score, if you know what I mean. Anyways, thanks again for watching.